Aquarius, September monthly. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool as a collective. Without you this doesn't work. Overall energy for the month for Aquarius, Spirit please. I saw DJs playing me a song and I know, well, it's Roxy music, more than this. But they're adding more than this because they're telling me it's something to do with a film. I've no idea whether that's part of the film or not. It's lost in translation. I'm also strangely getting with you someone that's passed with a massive bleed to the brain. After as many years as I've been doing it, you get to know the sensation. There is pressure on the brain. You will know if that's connected to you or not. Throbbing pains in the head, pressure on the brain. Standing ready to go into your new future. Not looking back. Knowing there's no going back. It's time to go forwards. Possibly the song is more than this. There's something more than this. But what's it going to be? So at the minute, somebody's staying in their safety zone. In that chrysalis. They've been the caterpillar. They're in the chrysalis. Turning to mush until they're ready to break out and use their wings to fly. So right now you're either dwelling in grief, depression, or just staying where it's safe. Scorpio energy, those born on the 13th, living or past, make Fidarian address massively important in a negative way. When something ends, something new begins. When there's a death, there's a birth. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. It's about the reproductive organs and shared resources. Something or someone new of major importance may enter your life. If it's a person, it's somebody that works with discs, cups, blades or wood. Can be anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon. The passion flower and the rose could mean something connection to spirit. It's about the hands, arms, shoulders, medical matters, siblings. It's manifesting your own reality. Staying positive. Was born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Abundance, pregnancy, fertility, the military, May the 31st, November the 11th. The poppies, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. You are growing as a person, as a soul. Somebody's not taking action about a new beginning. Not yet. But they will be coming off the fence and asking for help. 2 years is mentioned. Things are not what they seem. Something looks good, it isn't. If it looks bad, it isn't as bad as you think it's going to be. So, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. We have got 2 twos. So, It's decisions. Decisions about action and finances, I believe. Don't stay too long in that safe zone. But pausing, not yet, one day. Think about it, plan. So, we're not quite at the end of August yet. Maybe you've got to wait for September to come. It's about children. So a birth, maybe somebody's waiting for a birth, but it's not happening yet. 6 months, happy fond memories, someone returning from the past. A heavy burden that somebody's carrying. So I think somebody's pregnant here, somebody's heavily pregnant. Could be one of your children. They're defending themselves, they're looking after themselves, they're putting barriers up, and they're putting boundaries in place. There seems to be an injustice, a Libra here, so something's not fair, an imbalance. Perhaps it will be delayed. If it's due on the 11th, it won't come on the 11th. Or the 13th. It seems if this is a baby being born, it doesn't want to come. Yeah, rapid communication when it does come. Number 11 is negative there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Good news arrives, but it'll be fast and it'll be through rapid communication. No, it's being stubborn. It doesn't want to arrive. Whatever it is, be it a baby or the new beginning, whatever it is, there's news, waiting for news of this new beginning. Could be improvements in finances, career, whatever it is, this new beginning. It's becoming a burden now. The wait is taking its time. It's about the reproductive organs, the marital home, the lines. It seems something to do with the pregnancy, I think. What it is, I don't know. Something smells fishy. There she is again. The pregnant female, abundance, happiness, motherhood, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Somebody is walking away from a heavy burden. 8 months. No apologies. Refusing to apologise for being late, whoever it is. Stubbornness. Yeah, when there's a death, there's a birth. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Somebody is walking away from something, leaving the misery of the past behind maybe, and moving forwards. 10 weeks. It is an ending, it is a passing. Just when there's a death, there's a birth, which is always a sad thing because it tinges the happiness. There's frustration here because it's taking so long. Somebody wants to win at all costs. They don't care how they do it. That came out really strong. The 18th may be the day of arrival. Something becomes very, very clear. No longer torn between two things, two people, two properties, two situations, two jobs. Unfaithfulness, perhaps a failed pregnancy before, depression, baby blues, somebody feels drained. So it's getting tiring now. I think this is overdue, whatever it is. Something's overdue. Well overdue. Maybe we're supposed to be due in August. No, it's not. Something's coming to light. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So it's the Virgo child, possibly. Yeah, the new life is on stall. It looks like, be it a pregnancy or any fresh new start, it's being delayed. The foundations aren't there yet. Someone's not strong enough. A baby's not strong enough yet, maybe. House move, no place like home. Somebody can't wait to get home. There's gifts coming, exchange of gifts. Something ends to something new begins, but something's not over yet. Time has run out. 8 minutes past 10 on the clock. So let's see if we can get some clarity out of this. It's not time yet. That's what I'm getting. Of spirit. It's just not the right time yet. You need to be a little bit stronger. A little bit ready for this. Yeah, something's hidden. Affection. The key. Someone else holds the key to this, and something is hidden from you. House move. That bloody fox, I'm sick of seeing it, I'm not kidding. It's getting on my nerves now. There's a man that's got his eye on something else. His attention is not where it's supposed to be. Three things cannot be hidden. The truth, the moon, and the sun. So the truth is being hidden from someone. A nightmare situation where there's no magic. The cycle needs to end first. Live in the moment. There is affection, contentment, sincerity, intimacy, a gift, understanding and clarity. So everything will become clear eventually. But you don't hold the key to this, someone else does. Number 33. There won't be any answers yet. Destiny has a different idea to what this situation is. There's insecurity. You've got to safeguard yourself. There's something not quite right. They're being very strange about this one. Lack of knowledge, wisdom or information. Somebody's living in a dream world. Something wrong within the home and family life. It looks like somebody passes and somebody's born. Insecurity, instability, lack of comfort, structure or welcome. A house is not a home unless it contains food, fire and your mind. So you have to be at home where you are. Somebody looks like they're being seduced by someone they know. If you forgive that fox, remember, for stealing your chickens, they will steal your sheep. So if you give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. It's a conniving person. Indicates someone you think you know, but who is manipulating and using you to further his or her own agenda. It could be the personal situation or a work one. Keep your eyes open and don't allow yourself to be charmed or taken in or bought by attractive con artists. Anything financial, be very vigilant and responsible. Deception charm, manipulation, betrayal, fraud, their own agenda and trickery. And somebody's attention has not been where it needs to be. The ex-husband, the ex-lover, the partner, the soulmate, the mentor, all negative. Father, brother, colleague. Somebody is not paying attention to what they should be paying attention to. So what is this about? Messages. So that message that's coming is very important. It will be swift message. It is good news, and it's probably about the birth or new beginning of a Virgo child, or new finances, new business, new career, whatever it is. Third house, communication. Right, so something you're building foundations for something that within 3 years will pay off. So I don't know what it is. It could be study, it could be a business, it could be your family foundation. Don't send any drunk text, because you might destroy something. The name Ray is important. So, it could be about a house, the mind, and like we said, the home is not a home if your head is not in it. There's something you feel you need to uncover, a transaction perhaps, something to do with siblings, or a question that must be resolved with brothers and sisters. Your neighbourhood, there could be burglaries, graffiti, something changes, something goes wrong. You may have to be careful how you put your thoughts and feelings into words, because other people are not going to be as warm and receptive to your words and ideas as you'd hope they'd be. You're going to have to talk your way into or out of a tough situation, but you are mentally able to. There's an important document or paperwork indicated, and this isn't an everyday type of paper shuffling, so it could be about a will. The matter will be more significant than usual. This card also indicates a fortunate time to start a business of your own, perhaps working in translation. What did I say about translation? The film was translation, wasn't it? That's what Spirit was talking about. Lost in translation. So read contracts and paperwork really, really carefully. Creating software or something to do with deciphering codes and messages. For example, you may also become involved in studying other languages or anything related to working towards a common good. Meditation, relaxation are suggested. Psychic and mediumistic communication. Finding the right words, discussions, being of two minds, yes. Vacillation, yes. Hesitation, yes. About stepping into a situation, but coming to a clearer choice. Objectivity, short trips, air travel, or taking a flight. Don't take a flight if you're heavily pregnant, please. Closing down emotionally, relying on common sense, turning cold on someone or someone turning cold on you. That may be because of postnatal depression. Scripts, codes, siblings, bargains, signing of contracts. Don't sign anything without reading it. Sales and commercial transactions. You are building something that will pay off in the future. Short journeys, the neighbourhood, siblings, signing documents, communication, and rumours. Pisces, karmic situations, secrets, and hidden enemies. Pisces and Jupiter. Expansion through imagination. Artistic, lacking discipline, direction, or religious inclined. Pisces is Jupiter may escape into wild fantasies. So stop living in a fantasy world and start realising things are about to change. It's about your personal finances and resources, so be very careful with those. It's about speaking your truth. Taurus energy. The material world, your wealth, your worldly goods. Somebody may be writing a will. And one child may not be born before the passing, so they may not be in the will. So that may be unfair. Possession, security, value, self-worth, material value and spending. Your self-worth is not defined by your material value. Yeah, you're going to have to accept something. Acceptance means unconditional love. The angels remind you to accept everyone exactly as they are. Don't judge them and don't let them judge you, blaming or wanting to change them. When you are totally accepting, you bear no malice or enmity towards anyone or anything. Harmlessness through acceptance is a high state of being, and this is a difficult quality for humans to embrace because it's a divine quality. Nevertheless, the angels are drawing it to your attention. You are also asked to accept yourself, warts and all. When you truly do so, you will feel centered, more confident, and your divine self is revealed. Accept yourself and others just as they are. Don't judge. Thanks for listening.